Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly, and I've got a good one for you today because 6 weeks ago I came to Venice Beach, California, and showed you the complete homeless debacle that was going on down here, and we're back. As we enter August, so much is going on. There's a lot to talk about. First things first, take a second to hit the like button, please. Hit the subscribe button, share this with all your friends and colleagues. Supposedly this area has been cleaned up, so there should be nothing to see. This should be my most boring video ever, but I have a feeling that we're going to find quite a bit. So, right now they say that 4 in 10 people are making less money than they made pre-pandemic. 4 in 10. That's 40%, guys. They say that 1 in 4, which is 25%, do not have the financial means to pay for general necessities in a month right now. So when you think about that, general necessities, food, housing, heating, air, electricity, things like that, gas, normal things just to get by. So, the middle class right now is getting completely wiped out. In our lifetime, we've never seen anything like this. Let's take a look at Venice Beach together and see what this place is all about right now. So as we enter August, there's no more rent moratorium. California is one of the only places that extended it through September, but the lawsuits abound. The CDC was proven in the Supreme Court said that they cannot, an appellate court, said that they cannot have the rent moratorium anymore. That was a little over a week ago, and now it's supposed to be, nothing. So let's see what this is like down here, and let's share it together. Walking by the paddleball courts as everybody's playing and having a good time this morning. Couple things. The LA Sheriff Villanueva said that the Sheriff's Department was going to assess the homeless problem down here in Venice Beach to see what they could do, and then determine that there was a real problem, and they took it upon themselves to clear up this area. The local city councilman is a guy named Mike Bonin, and Eric Garcetti, who's now going to be shipped off to India because he's going to be the ambassador to India. They really haven't done anything in this area, and it's been kind of a mess. So the sheriff, after all the complaints and all the arrests and all the different shenanigans that happened down here, took it upon himself to clean this place up. Now, again, there's been some good that has been done. We're here early, right before the stores open. Most of them open at about 10 o'clock. You can see how they're closed behind me. So we're here right before that and just assessing the area and checking it out. So lots going on down here, a lot of people. The sheriff did a study that was released to the public that was pretty fascinating, where they determined that the majority of the people down here that were homeless, or as they call them in LA County, unhoused, didn't even live here. There was a percentage, almost 9% of the people came from other countries. So they came from different states, different areas. LA County was the smallest percentage, second smallest percentage, that to foreign countries. So they're trying to clean up certain areas down here and making an attempt. But the homeless people took it upon themselves to basically advertise that you could come stay at Venice Beach, and it was a great place to live. And people took advantage of that and came down here and moved down here. So, again, bright, sunny beach, kind of crazy, but that's what they did. So the cops are definitely out here. We'll check this out. I'll share you with you as much as I can, okay? Now, to expand on that, what I meant by these people being from other countries, not they're from Colombia and they ended up here. No, I'm talking about people that left Germany and came here. People that came from Spain and ended up on Venice Beach. So starting to see people on the beach. They're not supposed to be here. Now, so far, from where I'm at right now, this is cleaned up 90% compared to where it was the last time I was here. Now, you got people out here that are definitely living here and in a bad way. But so far, there's a lot less people. There's a lot more cleanup crews down here, and still a police presence. And we're just moving along the beach. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I can show you. Right now, there still is rent money for people that need rental assistance. Again, the bureaucracy is maddening. So many people have tried to get PPP loans and EIDL loans and different grants and different programs during this time. But one of the number one things has been getting rental assistance for people. And the rental assistance has been delayed quite a bit. They're trying to tell us that there is more rental assistance than there is rent out, and that is absolutely not true. You're going to see a flood of litigation starting on Monday that is going to just unravel with everything that's going on, and there is not enough money for this. So as these counties and as these areas tell you to get this money, if you are in need of it, I've got a link below downstairs in the video description, and it'll show you where they're taking applications for different counties around the country and if that money's still available. But please understand, I hear people write me and say, Dan, I applied in April and haven't heard anything. What's wrong with you? How come you haven't called them? I would be on the phone with them every day, twice a day, until I got an answer. Now, to give you an example, 2 people that I know of were trying to get EIDL loans, the Emergency Economic Injury Disaster loans. Denied, 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 denied. Both of them were told the same thing, where they were told that the business, they couldn't verify the business. Both of them already had economic injury disaster loans, which means that they verified the business at that point. So that being said, the only way that they got the increase, and one guy told you about, got $151,000 more, was because he hounded them, called them, used everything in the arsenal that I sent out, and go back to past videos on EIDL loans, and he used all that to get the money. So I know somebody else who is a subscriber, and she told me the story of having to call her congresswoman and having to reach out, and that finally got the money. So you've got to be persistent to do this. But you know, you're seeing the cleanup crews out here, you know, you got the sheriff out here. This is going to be interesting to say the least, because you know, they're no more camping, guys. That's what they're calling this. Yeah, it's a holiday. It's camping. Camping I thought was fun. Wasn't living on a beach in squalor, but that's what these people are experiencing, and they're shutting it down right now, guys. So they got the cleanup crews, they got the sheriff out here masked up and telling people to get out. So that's what you're witnessing, guys. You guys witnessing getting these people kicked out. So they're making these people leave right now. So kicking them out and making them go. They mark these areas off foreclosure.
I'll get you my pretty and your little dog. I can't do it. My voice is gone. It's gone. From yelling at Maggie, fucking dress.
So you're just seeing them being forced out down here. Now again, guys, it's one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. You've got Muscle Beach here. You've got a really famous tourist destination, and they're just going street by street and having them go, you know? So, man, just to live on the beach like that, that is sad. Got a few more people out on the sand, but I'm telling you guys, there is over 90% less people living out here than there was before. Night and day. Now, to give you guys an idea, I just want to walk 1 block down, and here's the difference from city to city. And one time I went to Tito's Tacos in Culver City, and when I walked out, there was LAPD out there. And the cop opens his door, and I said, you know, this is a real drag that you pulled up right now. And he says, why is that? I said, because I can't jaywalk because you're here. And he laughed and said, I'll let you jaywalk this time. Go ahead, I'm not gonna chase you. So, by the way, guys, this is Santa Monica. It's the difference. Venice over there, Santa Monica here. And anyways, when, see, welcome to Santa Monica. So, anyways, on one side of the street at Tito's Tacos, you had no homeless people. The other side of the street, it was layered with tents. It was horrific. And I said, officer, you gotta ask a worthless trivia question for me. How come there's all those homeless tents over there, but not on this side of the street? And he said, oh, that's really simple. This is Culver City. They're not gonna tolerate it. This is LA, and they do tolerate it. So that's what you have. Now here's a perfect example. This is Santa Monica. You got everybody working out, doing yoga and shenanigans there. But the one thing you've got up ahead that I'm gonna film is the bike class. And needless to say, these people will walk here, they'll hit Venice and do a U-turn and get the hell out of that city. So, but this I gotta show you guys, because people pull up stationary bikes on the beach and then pedal, and they have a huge class. So let's go take a look at that. Now here's the difference between Santa Monica and Venice Beach. Here's a spin class on Santa Monica Beach, where that's Venice Beach just up ahead. You can see the trash guy there. But that's the difference. They're not gonna tolerate people sleeping on the beach here where they will over there. Now, clearly Venice is cleaning it up, but this is the big difference. Here you've got this class, and then right over here, you've got the surf class having surf lessons. Look at everybody lined up and pointing. You too can learn to surf. Call that quasi swap meet. You've got all these vendors set up on the street, grab a spot and sell all this stuff up and down the beach. So, you know, again, I wouldn't bring my kids here, okay, guys? Still, it's gonna take years for this place to get back to normal. Years, okay? It's unsafe. It's not what it was. Santa Monica has its own problems, but night and day difference, guys. You know, you got the Sketch Festival right here. So, that's crazy.
Right? God bless you. You know.
Now, guys, here's the posted notice where they said if they grabbed your property, they would hold it for 90 days. If it's not claimed within 90 days, it's going to be discarded by the city. So they've got these holding bins, and people are signing stuff in, and they're holding all these people's homeless property. So whatever they own, if it's not thrown away, they're holding it. Where did the thousands of people that were out here go? Good question. Well, everybody I've talked to has 3 different stories that they've given me. Some people don't want help. Some people are just moving along. Some people are going to hotels. Isn't that nice? On your dime. City's dime, county's dime, state's dime, federal dime. Anyways, they're going to hotels right now. There are different homeless shelters that are out there. In Lancaster, which, to give you an idea, is about an hour and 20 minutes from where I'm standing right now. So that's not close. There are private homes that have been donated to have the homeless people stay there. Let me know when that reality show can be filmed, because I'd get 1 million views for that. But anyways, I digress. So needless to say, guys, this place is night and day difference down here, night and day. There's a few people left, and the sheriff has assured me that they will not be here by the end of the day. So share your thoughts, guys. How do you feel about this? Was this cruel? Was it mean? You know, please understand, this place is still dirty. It's still disgusting. It's still unsafe over here. And it's not something that I'm going to bring my kids to, or recommend you bring your kids to anytime soon. So, you know, share your thoughts on this. You have to give Sheriff Villanueva credit, because he did what he said he was going to do, and that was clean this place up. So these people are gone, okay? Whether you agree with it or not, how they did it, I still want to hear about the private residence that they're taking up to 12 homeless people to live at their house. Guys, if anybody out there has an address or has a contact for that, please let me know, because I will go knock on that door, and we'll have the iAllegedly Homeless Shenanigans Festival, where hijinks will ensue. Can you imagine letting 12 homeless people live with you? Hey, make yourself at home. Be great. I can't even. Okay, so no. But anyways, the city councilman, Mike Bonin, couldn't do anything. Mayor Eric Garcetti, again, he's going to India. Boy, are they lucky. Nothing else is happening right now out here. You know, it's trying to get life back to normal. So bravo to Mr. Villanueva for doing what he said he was going to do. Again, share your thoughts. I'm angry. You shouldn't make fun of this. Dan, you're horrible. Okay, let me know. Can't wait to hear it. It's very easy to forget that this has got a very beautiful beach here. And the cool thing about this beach is that it's got very small waves, and very easy to learn to surf at a place like this, because you're going to get 1-2 foot waves at the most. There's probably 40 or 50 people out here. I hope this place can return to its luster of what it was 10, 15 years ago. It's going to be very interesting to see if it will. Guys, remember one thing, okay? I'm grateful for each and every one of you for being here, but please, be kind to one another. People are going to go through very tough times right now. If you're cut off in traffic and you pull up to that stoplight and you want to tell the guy off, you have no idea what that person's going through. If they're getting evicted, they've lost their job, you have no idea what's going on. And remember, kindness is worth its weight in gold right now. Just be kind to people. Thank you, please. You know, it goes a long way. So good luck to each and every one of you. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Share this with all your friends and colleagues. We'll get back to the normal stuff in the next video. I really wanted to come down here because they were talking about how they cleaned this place up, and they did. So there are, what they said, there's less than half a dozen homeless encampments left on Venice Beach to clean up, and they're getting rid of these people. So share your thoughts on this, guys, okay? This is very controversial, and the place is still sketchy. Yeah, you can look at this and go, oh, it's so beautiful, but this place needs a bath, okay? Terribly. I will see you guys very soon. Good luck to each and every one of you.